My brothers and sisters, it's quite exciting to have a pet sometimes. Very difficult to look after pets. But subhanallah, people get occupied, people are happy, mashallah. It brings about joy sometimes. It gives people something to do that is not within what's haram. I'd rather spend my time with a pet than to spend my time doing something in the displeasure of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So people might argue you're wasting your time. Remember today, there are three issues. One is wasting your time with something haram that's absolutely prohibited. And sometimes wasting your time with that which is not haram, but it's not something you're going to gain a lot from. I might tell you there is another way of doing things, and that is doing something beneficial with your time. So if you're doing something beneficial, you're going to have a good reward. If you're doing something that is neither beneficial nor is it harmful, then it's okay, but you still could have used your time a little bit better. But if you're doing something that is destructive, it is wrong. So I'd rather have a pet. When you bring in a pet to the home, did you know, whether it's a cat or another pet, especially cats actually, you could have some of your family members who might be suffering with allergies as a result of close interaction with that particular pet. So you need to monitor the family members at the beginning when you first bring in the pet. You need to monitor everyone and make sure that they don't react to this pet. They don't struggle with reactions, with allergies and so on. It has happened. But there's something even more important than that. Sometimes the jinn can actually affect a person or a family as a result of it coming into the home through a pet that was a carrier. Now, that's a little bit complicated, but to simplify it, all you need to do is just watch at the beginning of the time when you brought the pet into the home, within the first week or two, what's happening in your house? Is there something that's just happened where people are getting sick or ill? I spoke about the allergies. Sometimes it brings about a lot of discord, hatred, mistrust, discord in a way that was never known before this animal came into the home. In that particular case, you may want to consider getting rid of the cat, getting rid of the pet. I've known of people who can't walk. They've struggled. They actually can't even sleep thereafter sometimes. If that is the case, you might want to consider getting rid of the pet or replacing that pet with another. This is something very important. And the reason is we have a few pets. And I've known of others who've had pets. Every time, just monitor it. Just make sure that, subhanallah, you have looked into the issue of allergies and also the issue of other items. Read your dua on a daily basis, your dua for protection. Morning and evening, Ayatul Kursi, the Muawwidat, the last surahs of the Quran. Powerful. And inshallah, we ask Allah to protect us all. So the reason I'm making this is just for everyone to know, please monitor. Please make sure. If there is a lot of discord in the home, like I said, consider what I've just said. And inshallah, we do the needful. أقول قولي هذا والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.